Respect the Ring, written by Dr. Step Harris. As you are walking through the mall looking for a new top to wear to a birthday party, your eyes meet a young man's eyes, walking in the opposite direction as he passes by you. You smile, he smiles, and you keep on walking. You say to yourself, "Wow, what a good-looking, handsome man, that smells so good. Geez." He calls out to you saying, "Young lady, hey, do you have a minute?" You turn around, placing your shoulder bag on the opposite arm and smile. He said, "I won't keep you long, but you're so pretty to me, and I would love to just take you to dinner tonight, if you are free. Can you place your number in my cell phone, please, pretty lady?" He hands you his phone with his left hand, and you clearly see the shiny gold wedding band reflecting brightly under the mall lights. You stop while puckering your lips and say, "Oh, I am so sorry, but it looks like one of us is married." He stumbled and stuttered, saying, "Well, yes, but we have an open marriage, and I can date other people." I say, "Understand that I am flattered that you think I am pretty, but I make it a point in my life to always, by all means, to respect the ring. So no, I cannot do that, and I won't do it as innocent as just dinner may seem." "Come on now," he says. "What's the harm in two people having dinner together?" "Really now, what's the harm in that?" I respond with, "Well, it's just that it is disrespectful to your wife, your marriage, and it disregards and dishonors God." "Oh, I see you are one of those holier-than-thou ladies who has strict rules in life, huh? So just tell me, is that even written in the Bible? Where does God say I can't date you? There may be a lot of young women that would ignore your wedding ring and jump at the chance to date or spend time with you. But I am not one of them. If your wife saw you having dinner with me, what would she say? How would she feel? How would that impact your marriage that you say it's an open marriage?" God is very clear when he tells us that what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. It is the Bible that says that marriage is honorable unto the Lord, and that the marriage bed is undefiled. He tells men that he sees when they disrespect the wife of their youth. He also says for husbands to honor their wives. Would I be honoring your marriage by putting my phone number in your cell phone right now? No. There is a passage that says that it is a terrible thing to fall into the hands of an angry God. I know many people just do their own thing out in the world, but God never winks at sin. Neither does he sweep sin under the rug. The word says that the wrath of God abides on the sons of disobedience. Would I be honoring your marriage by putting my phone number in your phone? Since God loves us, and we do those things that are right and pleasing unto God, right? "Okay, listen, how about we just have lunch then?" he replied. "Instead of coming up with my own standards, I submit to the standards of God. No, I cannot ignore what God says. I respect the ring. Nice chatting with you and take care." I turned around with a sincere smile of being happy in making the right choice. It is easier to make right choices because of the Spirit of God helping us. What does God say again? Mark chapter 10 verse 9. "What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate." Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4. "Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge." Malachi chapter 2 verse 14. "Yet ye say, Wherefore? Because the Lord hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously. Yet is she thy companion, and the wife of thy covenant." Hebrews chapter 10, verses 30 through 31. "For we know him that hath said, Vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Colossians chapter 3, verses 5 through to 6. Put to death therefore your members which are upon the earth: fornication, uncleanness, passion, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. For which things' sake cometh the wrath of God upon the sons of disobedience. Ephesians chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. And you did he make alive, when ye were dead through your trespasses and sins, wherein ye once walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the powers of the air, of the spirit that now worketh in the sons of disobedience, among whom we also all once lived in the lusts of our flesh, doing the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature children of wrath, even as the rest. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 5 to 6. For this ye know of a surety, that no fornicator, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, hath any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and God. Let no man deceive you with empty words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the sons of disobedience. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. You husbands, in the same way, live with your wives according to knowledge, giving honor to the woman as to the weaker vessel, as also being joint heirs of the grace of life, that your prayers may not be hindered. Finally, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that every one may receive the things done in his body, according to that he hath done, whether it be good or bad. All Bible translations shared in this video were taken from the American Standard Version, the King James Version, and the World English Bible.